Alright, here we go. Start off with another trip. Start off Saskatchewan, end up in Alberta. A bunch of places I've never been before, and then on the first day I got 5 stops, and then 8 stops on the second day. Pretty much all Home Depot, so be hustling the second day, Tuesday. Hopefully get back Wednesday evening sometime, maybe Thursday, and maybe go out again. So do the pre-trip here, almost done. So I check a few things, and then go get the trailer and fuel, and then head on straight shot out to Regina. So we're ready to move it here. Alright, we're hooked up to a trailer, pre-trip, lights of lights, tires of air, hubs of oil, cables all look good, no damage or that. So yeah, we've got our trip sheet here, and yeah, first stop's in Kindersley, but we're gonna go hit up fuel here in Headingley, and then hit up Regina, and then straight shot from there. So 2 straight shots. Get there, I don't know, 8 or 9 o'clock tonight, local time. So yeah, I'm gonna get changed comfortable here, change my shoes, my pants, and get cozy, and start this week's trip. Alright, so I decided to skip out on Headingley because there was 3 trucks in line at every pump, so I cruised over to Prairie here at the Flying J, just outside town. I can only fuel one side all the way though, one tank. So it'll get me where I need to go, and the time I saved, probably about an hour, I'll make that up later. It'll be great. Oh yeah. I'm gonna use facilities here, and then get on my merry way. It's raining pretty good, so I mean, visibility sucks, but it is what it is. Yeah, I think we're off to a good start. I mean, I started later than I wanted to, but I'm also ahead of the game by not waiting for an hour and a half to get fuel. So yeah, I'm gonna do what I gotta do here and get moving. Straight shot out to Regina, and then see how much time I have there to get where I need to go. Alright, I made it to Regina, right outside Regina, Flying J here. Take my half-hour break. I got about 4 hours left to Kindersley. I'm going to use facilities and grab some fuel and eat, grab some food, and then yeah, be on my merry way. Hopefully I get there about 9 o'clock, maybe just after 9. We'll see. And then grab fuel when I get to Kindersley. There's a co-op there I can fuel up, top up at. Yeah. Yeah, I'll get what I need to get there. Okay, so I've arrived at my my home for the evening. I'm at the gate of my first delivery. Yeah, so I stopped in Rosewood. I think that's a place. About an hour up the road at the co-op car lot. Grabbed some fuel there, topped up the fuel. I wanted to stop up over here in Kindersley at the co-op here, but I remember last time I had problems where I could only fill 1 tank, and I wanted to top everything up so I could go tomorrow. So if I had problems there, then I could go over here, but it worked out over there. So yeah, at the gate, looks like I can turn around inside, so just drive in and do my thing tomorrow. There's a Shell just up the road here. Check that out. It's got facilities. It opens at 6 a.m. My delivery's not till 8. They don't open at 8 here, my delivery, so I got, as long as I get up on time, I can go use the facilities there before my day starts. So I got a washroom. That's good. Yeah, so I got some homework to do, because some of these places I haven't been to. I have the 5 deliveries tomorrow. 2 of them I haven't been to. I don't think so anyways. Yeah. And then finish off the day in Wainwright's. And my plan is to fuel there, because there's a co-op right there. And then it's an hour drive to Forestburg, where I'm going to sleep, I think, on a service road. I've never been there before. It doesn't look like there's anything in that town but a service road to sleep on. So hopefully I don't get woken up in the middle of the night and has to move. Oh, and there's a ton of mosquitoes too. There's a couple in the cab already. That's great. Yeah, so I got homework to do. It would have been nice to get the bike out because this is a nice little town to cruise up and down. They got service roads and some residential across the way, and they got amenities here and there, but I got homework to do. So dinner, a movie, do my homework, figure my day out. The next day I've got I know what, 8 deliveries. I have 7 Home Depots. So basically I start north and go south. Last time I started south and went north, so it'll be interesting. I think these are, I don't know the numbers, but I think these are some of the same places I went to last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's only 6 Home Depots in Calgary, so I'm probably hitting all the same ones. And then finish my route off in Okotoks. Okotoks? Yeah, that one's a blindside jackknife back in at the door, so that's gonna be fun to finish my route off with. Hopefully I'm not too tired. And they ran me in about an hour past my time last time. I won't be anywhere near closing time, but if I'm starting at, I'll probably start at 7, so I probably won't have, I'll probably have about 2 hours left at the end of my day to get somewhere. So I know there's a truck stop at Okotoks, just south of there. There's a Petra Pass. I might call it a night there. I would like to get somewhere closer to home so that I can get set up for a reload on the way back for a second trip this week, but we'll see. We'll see. I get done tomorrow first. I'll do my homework and figure out the figuring out. It should be a relatively short, I'm going to say short day, but it's going to be not as hectic tomorrow. There'll be a lot more driving tomorrow because I have to get to where I need to get to. Yeah. Yeah, so it's like 2.5 hours for my first and second delivery tomorrow. So I'll worry about the day after that. Tomorrow should be relatively easy. There's not that much. Doesn't look like there's, I don't know. Be a lot of driving tomorrow. All the small towns, space in between, probably an hour, 2 hours in between. But yeah. I mean, I could stay in Wainwright, but there's nowhere to park, but on the streets, and I'm not gonna chance it that there's a spot open at the car block. So I'm gonna do my homework and get out of here. All right, here we go. It's dinner and movie time. We're gonna get dinner started first here. I don't know how much of the movie we're gonna be watching. It's more of a timer before I go to bed. I don't think I have to pull my drapes tonight because I'm kind of nosed in to like where I need to go. It's gonna be nice. It's going to be nice. I'm a week behind on my vlogs here because I had to take some time off for appointments, and I missed the beginning of the week. My reset from the last vlog there, my reload from the last vlog. I took a load out to Saskatchewan. It was just an overnighter. It was nothing special. And then at the end of the week here, or the beginning of the week, beginning of my week, before my reset, I went back out to Saskatoon to get an empty trailer. So again, it was just an overnighter, nothing real special. Didn't miss nothing. So yeah. I got some more lights to make it brighter in here, and I don't know what I did with them, but I got batteries too. I don't know, I put them somewhere, one of my Kevies. I got batteries for these things, like a lot of them, so now if I ever move trucks I can take these with me and light up the situation better too. Chocolate milk. Yeah, so got some homework to do, got the movie going. Yeah, get back in the swing of things. Yeah. There was this girl at in Regina there at the truck stop. I mean, truck stops aren't really the place to meet girls. I mean, not the ones you bring home to mom anyways. There's a special kind of girl you meet at the truck stop. I don't think she was that special kind of girl, but what's a girl doing at a truck stop that not a trucker? She wasn't a trucker. I think she was just driving a car, but yeah, we there was a little electricity there. She had the blue hair. I've never had a good experience with women with blue hair, but yeah, we both did a double take and we parted ways. Nothing was said. Nothing. I mean, I'm not really looking to pick up chicks at the truck stop because there's a certain kind. I don't think she was, but I don't know. Maybe she was high class or something. I don't know. But yeah, dinner, movie, homework, get to sleep. Facilities across the way tomorrow. There's a bunch of stuff around here, but that's the closest one. Kind of, run down place. I was hoping for some beef jerky like the last place. Well, I devoured that so fast. I didn't even make it out of town. I just ate up if I go back to that Bashaw, I'm getting like a couple packages. They were expensive, but oh my god, they were so good. Alright, morning. That was a good sleep. Got this new caffeine here. It says I gotta refrigerate or freeze it after opening. I don't know if it's gonna fit in the freezer or not, so we'll find out. Well, it fits. Its scoop is a little bigger, so I'll go through it faster. But I like it so far because there's no dyes or anything. We'll see what it tastes like. Caffeine, cognitive function, breakfast. Yeah, so real. I didn't finish my dinner, but whatever. It was late and I was tired. The breakfast going now. Get the breakfast going. It's gonna be good. So yeah, it's kind of weak on the flavor, but yeah, it tastes all right. Yeah, it's pretty weak on the flavor. Not as strong as the other stuff I had. I had to go through 3 different ones so far because they've run out of stock. So we'll see. Hopefully this stuff stays in stock. I'll be using twice as much because of the scoop amounts. We'll see. But it fits in the freezer, so I'm stoked with that. So yeah, that's what we'll get going with today. I got about 4 hours of driving total to where I need to go. 4 stops basically. 5 stops, I guess, at the end of the day. 2 here in Kindersley, and then small towns. Small towns. Oh man. Yeah. So we'll see. See what happens. I have one listed in Alberta, Macklin. It says listed in Alberta, but it's like on the border of Saskatchewan and Alberta. So I have to go back to Saskatchewan and then back into Alberta. Yeah. I still got to verify where I'm sleeping tonight. I might go up the road to Bashaw. I'll see how far that is. I'll do the math when I get to Wainwright. the end of my day. See where I'm sleeping for the night. I don't really want to sleep because the service road is like right next to a residential area, and like I don't want to be woken up in the middle of the night by someone who's not happy. So yeah, that's my day. We're gonna get moving here. We'll use the facilities up the road before this place opens and get ready to go. Okay, delivery 1 is done. I didn't document it, but yeah. Delivery done, pre-trip, tires of air, hubs of oil, lights of lights. No damage to cables or hoses. Fluids of fluids. So at the second location here, waiting for someone else to unload. And then we're off to some other place. Sedalia. I've got one window for that place, and then Macklin and Wainwright, all small little things to deliver. So we're going to get moving here right away. Hurry up and wait, I guess we do first. Looks like he's got a whole trailer to do, so we'll see. Might be here for a little bit. I'm hoping to get Forestburg done today too, because it doesn't have the, I think it has one window. It'd be nice to get that done, and then I can go crash at the truck stop near Red Deer, and then that takes care of my Tuesday, tomorrow's delivery, and then I just have Home Depot to do. So that's the plan. Hopefully I make it there. Looks like they close at 5:30, so as long as I can make it there before 5:30, we should be good. Yeah, so I'm gonna call the guy, and because it's just one piece, should be able to deliver it as long as I have a whole trailer unload. Get down there and get it done, and then I don't have to sleep on the service road. I can actually sleep in a truck stop near facilities and amenities. I have everything, but it's still nice to, have things. All right, that was my second delivery done. There's 3 items, 3 doors, off to Sedalia or something. Yeah, I got one piece there, one window, and then Macklin, I got one pane of glass, and then Wainwright. And then, yeah, I have one piece for each one of these places, so a lot of driving, more driving than actually working. So I'm gonna get moving here and see if I can't get that extra delivery done today so that I can sleep in a truck stop. Alright, so that was Sedalia co-op here. It's kind of the co-op food store slash lumber yard slash everything. I think there's maybe 5 houses in this little town. Middle of nowhere, where are we, Saskatchewan? No, it's Alberta. Middle of nowhere, Alberta. Oh yeah. Yeah, so we got Macklin and Wainwright left. We're going to try and get Forestburg if we can make it there before 5:30. And I think we're going to get to a spot just after noon here. So, I mean, we should be able to make it. It'll be tight, but I'd like to make it, and then I don't have to worry about Red Deer until 10:30. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I'm going to get moving here. It's about an hour and a half, hour 45 minutes to the next drop. I got to do some winding around detours here because the route it's taking me, I don't know. So yeah, we're gonna follow major highways and get there. I got what, 3 more pieces. The others, like, yeah, a bunch of Home Depot stuff tomorrow. So we're gonna get moving here, and yeah. Okay, so that was Macklin. So now I gotta go backtrack to Wainwright, which would be my last delivery today, but we're gonna try and make one more. I got 1 box to give them, 1 little box. But going back down, was it 13 here or 14 or whatever this is, there's a check stop I went through. So I'm not rolling the dice twice. So I'm gonna go up a different way. I have to go north anyways to get to Wainwright, so I'm going to go a different way. I think there's a scale between here and there, but there's a scale more which way to go. So yeah, I got through the first time. I'm not rolling the dice the second time, so I got to hustle here, about an hour away. And then last time I checked last night, I'm an hour away from Forestburg. As long as I get there before 5:30, I should be able to make that delivery tonight. And then I'm gonna go hit up Bashaw, get some jerky, and then figure out which truck stop I'm going to from there. So yeah, I got a game plan. I'm moving. All right, so that is, where am I? Forestburg. I got tomorrow morning's delivery done, so that saves me at least 3 hours in driving and maybe an hour in on-duty time. So probably about 4 hours ahead. So I still have to get to a truck stop tonight. So, but that gives me time at the end of the day tomorrow to actually get somewhere after I'm done my deliveries. I already suspect they're gonna put me behind Home Depot, people dilly-dallying or whatever problems may arise. But I'm ahead of the game, and I get to sleep at a truck stop tonight. So I'm gonna cruise over to Bashaw, which is just the next town over. I'm gonna grab some jerky, and then from there I'm gonna figure out where I need to go, how to get to. I want to stop in Red Deer, the Flying J in Red Deer. Might be able to shower tonight, so we'll check that out. Okay, so I made it to Bashaw. I am so stoked this worked out. This changed the whole dynamic of the trip. So I think I didn't document Wayne's Right because I had a lot of figuring out to do, and I made it to Forestburg. I think that's what it is. Like half an hour before it closed. So I'm in this road construction. It kind of put me back even further. But that's put me hours ahead, and there was nowhere to park in Forestburg. I did things wrong. I fueled in Wayne's Right, and now that I feel, I don't know for sure yet. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. I want to stay at the Flying J in Red Deer. If I leave right away, I can get those probably parking. I'll get there like 7, just after 7. It's an hour away from here. It would have been just about 2 hours from Forestburg. So I fueled in Wayne's Right and made some calls and did the figuring out. I had to hit up the Dollarama too to get some stuff. I forgot garbage bags this time around, like my last trip back. So cleaned up in here. Looks all good. I stopped at what is this? An Esso? Yeah, it's an Esso gas station in Bashaw. These vacuum sealed, homemade label beef jerky. This one's mesquite extruded jerky. I got the original last time and I devoured this thing. I got 2 of them. I probably should have got 3, but $20 on jerky is kind of crazy. So I need lunch, so this is going to be my snack till I get to Red Deer. Yeah, I hope it works out. I want to get going sooner than later, get moving there, because I want to shower. There's another truck stop south of Red Deer, the Partnership Point or something, Pen Pal something, I don't know. You can make parking there. The lot's big enough that if you run out of parking spots, you can get creative parking. But there's no showers, and the amenities close early. I mean, whatever. So I want to get there, and I want to shower and enjoy my night. You know, I'm not really for camping out in truck stops in the middle of town. There's like crime and whatever, and they're usually smaller, but shower, that's a big one. So I'm gonna devour this and get going. Hopefully I can get a spot, and my day doesn't start until 10 a.m. tomorrow. Ooh, even later. The appointment is not until 10:30, and I'm 10 minutes away from the drop, so I can start at 10:15. Pre-trip that and go. So sleep in, dinner, a movie, and chillax and shower and do things properly. Oh, this changed the whole dynamic of the trip. I got homework to do when I get there, but I got time to do it. And I gotta figure out how far I can get after my deliveries are done tomorrow. If I can make it into Medicine Hat, I can make it home. But that's just straight shotting the whole way, stopping for fuel only, washing brakes. But if I can make it to Swift Current, I can make it home comfortably. So I like to make it to Swift Current, if not further. So I think they're gonna put me behind. They always do. Home Depots. It's just, I don't know. Whatever. See what I got. I want to pick up a map too. See if they had a couple here, but I don't know. I'm gonna check out the Flying J and see if they got like a Calgary map. Figure out the truck routes better. Cause I got messed up last time. Somewhere I shouldn't have been. I made it happen, but I'd rather not have that happen again. So, food, hit the road. Hour straight shot to Red Deer. See what happens. I thought about getting pizza, but I just want to get this day over with. I made up some time. I picked up an extra delivery, and now it's time to enjoy the fruits of my labor. Alright, man, it's a Red Deer, the Flying J. There is no parking left whatsoever. Every spot is full. People are parked. Not very nice. And, yeah. But I found a spot for now. It says there's no overnight parking where I'm sitting, so I'm reserved to shower. I'm gonna get a shower at least, hit the shower up, and then I'm gonna cruise over 15 minutes to Penhold, south of Red Deer. It's about 5 minutes further than this place to my drop in the morning, so just have to do a little backtracking. It's not too far, and I know there'll be spots there, and there's facilities and amenities. So yeah, shower time, and then I'm gonna boot over there before that fills up. Even if it does, they're a lot more forgiving with being creative with your parking. Not like this place where they say they're gonna tow you and ticket you, and they probably might not, but they might. And I don't feel like being woken up in the middle of the night told me to move when I have no time left on my clock. It's not like I can crawl on a highway to where I need to go. I mean, there's a side street there, but that's pretty sketchy. So yeah, this is why I don't like parking in the middle of town. But shower time, I think it's ready. Alright, made it to Penhold. That's what this place is called, not Pen Pal. Penhold. It's about 15 minutes from the Flying J. I think it's about 10 minutes from my first drop in the morning. I got a prime spot. Right, well, it's the new back corner. It used to be the front corner, but they changed the entrance because they're doing the road. So I found right beside the electric vehicle charger. And I'm close to the washroom this time instead of having to walk all the way across the parking lot. This is sweet. Yeah, I'm glad I got that shower. I feel a lot better now. Glad I stopped there first. That was a terrible parking lot. Everyone's right beside each other, super tight parking, and like it doubles as a bus stop too. And like it's shady people there all the time. Like now, there's room at this truck stop. I like this place. It's not that far away. You know, you have to double back. But I would have to, you know, it's about the same travel time from the Flying J to here, minus 5 minutes. To start off in Red Deer and then go to Calgary. I'm looking for a map. Those map art maps, but they don't show truck routes. So it's no different than using the Google machine. I have a road atlas, but like it doesn't show in detail cities, which is what I was looking for. So yeah, I can do some homework tonight, look at what these places look like. I got probably 6 or 7. I think I got 6. I don't know. I got a few deliveries to do tomorrow. And then, yeah, I got a couple extra hours to play with now. At the end of the day tomorrow. I can actually get somewhere. So that's gonna be nice. Yeah. Dinner and a movie. I can relax and hang out and, you know, sleep in. I don't really sleep in on the truck though. 6-7 hours, so maybe try staying up a little bit later and then I can sleep in a little bit better. I don't know. We'll see how loud this place gets going in the morning here. Yeah. But like if I can make it, I said earlier, if I can make it to Swift Current, I will definitely make it home tomorrow night. Tomorrow night? No, the next night. The night after. I will definitely, comfortably. If I made it to Medicine Hat, I can make it home, but I'll be like maxed right out. So, and that leaves me time for a short trip to finish the week off. And then get a weekend, maybe 2 days. Be nice. Then get back out again. So yeah. I think I'm gonna do some window shopping tonight. I'm gonna go look at like where I have to go, like on the Google Map satellite view, just to see what these places look like, refresh my memory. Maybe do a light plan. I'll probably do more of a planning in the morning just to keep myself going. And make myself a lunch, because I didn't do that this morning. I just, cookies and pop, and then, these extruded jerky. Oh my God. If you're ever in Bashaw, stop at that, it's Pigeon Lake Poultry Processing in West Rose, Alberta. This stuff here, that stuff there, that is what's up. This, oh my God, I devoured the whole thing before I even got onto the highway. It was so good. Oh man. Oh yeah, like a chunky grind, really nice. So I'll make myself lunch tomorrow because I'll probably make 3 sandwiches. Just make it up for today and eat on the go because I gotta hustle tomorrow. You know, pretty much everything's on pallets. There's a few things I gotta hand bomb, but pretty much everything's on pallets. I still gotta hustle though to make, like, they're pretty tight in between. It's about a half hour, 45 in between each delivery, plus the time it takes to unload. So we'll see. The hardest part is going to be navigating Calgary, and I know there's a couple places going to be hard to back into. This first place is easy. This Red Deer. Oh yeah, this is going to be easy. Good way to start. Okotoks, that's going to be, I hope I'm not too tired at the end of the day. Might have to wake up at the end of the day. Yeah. But I mean, you know, there'll be no pressure because it'll be the last, there's still pressure to get it done and get it done right without wrecking anything. But like, I don't have to like hurry up because it'll be my last drop. It's just the hustle to get going home. Or going somewhere close to home. So yeah, I'm gonna do my homework and do what I gotta do and probably drink some water. We got a Burger King here. I might get a poutine. I had a poutine on my day off from an old George's restaurant. I don't know if you're familiar with Winnipeg, but we got this burger chain called George's, and it's under new management. Yeah, parking lot was empty, and the restaurant was empty. Prime time was Saturday, so that was gross. I won't be going back there. I'm gonna wait a couple days to leave a bad Google review so they don't know it's me. Whatever. Alright, good morning. Did get around doing a documentation last night. Went to Burger King, but they went bankrupt, so that was had a good sleep. Ate some noodles for dinner. It was alright. But slept a little later than I wanted to, so caffeine and cognitive function. And eat breakfast, make lunch, and get ready to get going here. Get my day started. Did my homework, and There's 2 places that are gonna be pretty hard to get into. No, 3, but I know how to do it. We'll get her done. One of them is gonna be, I've been there before. It's gonna be quite difficult to get into. And yeah, then I'll see. I'll have to go back up 201, the ring road, to 1 to come back home. Go down Highway 1. Hoping to make it to Medicine Hat. I don't think I'll make Swift Current. I don't think I'll have enough time for that, but definitely hoping to make Medicine Hat for sure. Alright, use the facilities. Got everything ready. Feel good. Caffeinated. Truck's getting safety. Tires of air. Hubs of oil. Motor has oil. Fluids of fluids. Yeah, we're gonna move in here and gotta hustle today, so the limited documentation, but I'll do my best. So we're gonna get rolling. Alright, so that was Red Deer. Off to Calgary for the first of many. We got a game plan change. I'm doing a switch after I'm unloaded here today. I don't think I'll make it to Moosomin where the switch is, but I'll definitely make it in Saskatchewan. Hopefully, we'll see. Hopefully everything goes as smooth as this one did. We'll go up a little bit further here. And yeah, that went smooth, real smooth. They'll look to be on pallets. It looks like there's only 2 places I'm gonna have to hand bomb. Need help hand bombing, so we'll figure it out. We'll get moving here. I gotta figure out how to get to this next place. Alright, so that was first stop in Calgary. I got a couple more to do. I'm kind of boxed in here with some inexperienced drivers. I'm gonna be here for a minute, so it's gonna be fun trying to get out of here. Gives me time to figure. Oh, looks like he's done. So yeah, I gotta figure out where I'm going next. Alright, so that was stop 2 in Calgary. I go to stop 3. This one's going to be a little difficult backing in. This stop here, the flower guy that got in my way, the last one got in my way again because he's an inexperienced driver. Parked right in the middle of the road, wouldn't let me pass. I had to go guide him where to put his truck. Oh yeah, just inexperienced drivers, man. So I'm still on schedule despite all these setbacks, so that's good. We'll check out this next place here and then get moving. It'd be nice if I stay on schedule, but I'm gonna grab a quick bite here, and because it's past lunchtime and I'm getting hungry, getting cranky. So yeah, I know where I'm going. It's pretty much straight up the road, about 20 minutes. Get where I need to go and get moving. That was stop 4, I think. That was stop 4. Yeah, that was stop 4. I think I'm on par for my next delivery. I might be a little early actually. Next one's at 4. Hopefully they take me. That would put me ahead of the game, and then I have 3 deliveries left. So yeah. So if they take me early, they'll be ahead of the game, and that'll work out nicely for me. So we'll see what we can do. But I need to get out of. It seems to be a bad part of town. There's a lot of crackheads here. But I'm getting out of here. Alright, so that was stop, 5 I think, in Calgary. This was a really tough loading dock to get into. Plus there was a guy that was parked right in the loading dock with a pickup truck with a trailer. No, right in front of the sign that says, you know, whatever. So I got in here, made it happen. I got 2 left, 2 deliveries left. 1 more in Calgary and then 1 in Octox. So Octox, I'm confident I can pull it off. Plus I'm about an hour, maybe 45 minutes ahead of schedule. I got here an hour early. It took me about 20 minutes to back, so I think it's 3:30 now. I'm gonna get there an hour early apparently. Yeah, I'll get there an hour early, so hopefully they take me there, and that gives me more time to get where I need to be at the end of the day. So we're gonna get moving here. Okay, so that was the last stop in Calgary. Now we're going south to Octox. We have 1 pallet to deliver there. About an hour ahead of schedule. I mean, rush hour traffic. We'll see what time we get there. But I'm ahead of schedule, so that's good. So I'm going to get rolling here and close these doors up. And yeah, motor on. I just probably got something to eat. Maybe I'll do that after. The smoke here is really bad. So yeah, about an hour drive, probably an hour and a bit with traffic, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna move in, we're gonna go. Okay, that is Octox. One pallet done. Backing was easier in the middle door. It wasn't as hard, but still took some effort. First order of business now is to fuel and hopefully get a shower. And I got about 5 hours and 45 minutes to play with. So that should be able to get me into Saskatchewan. Maybe not to Swift Current, but it will definitely get me Medicine Hat for sure. We'll see. First order of business is shower, and then we'll see where we go from there. But yeah, that was a good trip. It was a good trip. Then we'll close these doors and go fight traffic again. Hopefully rush hour is over. It's like 6 o'clock now. It should be good. Okay, well, yeah, I stink. So the Flying J kind of screwed me over. Stopped there for fuel. I reserved myself a shower, and by the time I parked, everything reset. They took my shower credit, and I didn't have time to shower. So that sucked. So then I figured I could make it past Medicine Hat. So I got through Medicine Hat, truck stop looked pretty full. Flying J, there's still spots, but I made it to Maple Creek here. And coming up the road, I see all these flashing lights. And I'm like, oh no, like, what's going on? And I get closer, and there's a fire going on. I'm like, oh great, I'm out of hours. So I roll up, and I thought maybe one of the trucks was on fire. The hotel's on fire. It's up in flames, and it's going big. And yeah, I hope they don't evacuate us tonight, because I got nowhere to go. I'm out of time. So yeah, I probably stink like fire now too, and the smoke's coming over the truck, so it's probably gonna smell like more so than wildfire smoke, but like building smoke. So I think there's 3 people they said that were in there. They got evacuated. I was talking to some trucker guy. So yeah, interesting. So I'm gonna grab some food, dinner, and well, probably not a movie. I don't know. We'll see. Try and get to sleep, but I don't know. There's sirens and stuff going off, so I don't know. But yeah, hopefully this day doesn't get more eventful, because I'd like to get to sleep. I'm tired. Been up all day, working, hustling, getting moving, getting things done. I finished ahead of schedule, and then yeah, we got this now. So yeah, hope they don't wake me up in the middle of the night. I mean, if anything, I'll be up in a couple hours. Hopefully, I'm gonna go park on the road if I have to, but yeah, that's my game plan. We'll see. They might evacuate the whole thing, but I got nowhere to go. I got nowhere to go. So, oh, here comes the car. Oh, whatever. I'll get some food and crash out and go over my footage that I got, because it looks pretty cool. Yeah, got some good photos too. You know, I took my good camera with me every single trip out except for this trip. So, whatever. Oh, I hope they don't evacuate us. I hope not. I really hope not. Well, I better get on with my evening just in case they do. I get food at least, so I can eat. At least I'll be fed. I'll be tired, but I'll be fed. So, we'll see what happens. Follow the truck stops. I gotta pick the one that's burning. Ah. Okay, well, I got some dinner in the nuker, getting nuked up, getting ready for whatever. Yeah, power company showed up. Looks like they're cutting off the power to this place now, so this probably won't be a washroom to use in the morning. Hopefully I don't get waken up in the middle of the night to evacuate. That's kind of what's on my mind right now. Yeah, that'll really set the tone off for tomorrow. Have to put things behind, I don't know, whatever. One thing at a time. Food, watch a movie to distract myself. And then, yeah, hopefully I don't get a little rat-tat-tat at the door. Yeah, well, whatever. It was a good trip. Everything worked out so far. Oh, he's going across the street now. Like, I'm out of time. I should actually go into sleeper berth right now. Close my windows and stuff. Just in case. Just in case. Fire spread pretty quickly by the time I got there. It was just like the beer vendor, and then I went to the motel. And then there was a third building that was catching on fire. And then the gas station's across the way. So we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully nothing goes boom. Whatever. Chocolate milk. I gotta start getting on my creatine cycle again. I can feel it in my knees. Dehydrated. This will help though. Well, there's a good night's sleep. Okay, well that was a terrible sleep. Oh yeah, we were evacuated just after around 2 a.m., something like that. So the whole hotel burnt down. So yeah, I moved over to the service road. Went to use facilities this morning and check it out. The place is burned right to the ground. There's not a whole lot left to it. I don't think those firefighters are very well equipped to handle a structure fire like that. So caffeine, cognitive function, and straight shot across Regina. I gotta call my contact and figure out what's going on. Get rolling about noon here. And that should give me enough time to take the mooseman back and then do my deliveries for tonight. And then do my other 8 deliveries, 6 or 7. I don't know, a bunch more deliveries tomorrow. End up in Moose Jaw, and then I guess we'll see how much time I have left, how far I can make it. I think it may pass Regina, but we'll see. We'll see. Grenfell has a nice truck stop. That's where I started there. But yeah, we'll see. For right now, breakfast. Yeah. Try and wake up. Get focused. What we gotta do. Alright, I'm about to get the pre-trip done here and get on with my day. It's about 6 hours to Moosomin from here. Do pre-trip right away. I gotta call my contact, my paperwork in order, and all that good stuff. But, yeah, I think this will be it for this vlog. See if I'll start another one for the next trip here. But it's been a good trip. Nice end to it last night, I'll tell you that. Got an epic shot. So yeah, I might actually print that one off. But yeah, we're going to go in here and get the day started. Feel a little better now that I'm caffeinated, awake. I was rough shape. In the morning, I kept getting woken up every half hour by people messaging me, testing me. So, yeah, but thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time.